What is going on, guys? If we have not yet met, my name is Peter Roberts, and in today's video we're going to be implementing these 5 things that help radically change my life, help me become more productive, and the things that I realized I were not wasting time on is now being used for productivity. This led me to a little bit of success in my life. Yes, I've been through high school, college, and I didn't realize that these small nuances in my life would propel me to where I wanted to be, but it's all about changing your habits. These 5 habits are simple, we can all crush them, and they're going to help change your life as well. I'm going to break them all down to you real quick. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you guys in a second. So number 1, the first habit that helped me kind of be in the position where I want to be, realize that I want to be more productive, realize I want to get more done in the day, and realize that I want to accomplish as much as I can when the sun is up. And that is waking up early. We know being in high school, college, it is hard to wake up early. I always wanted to sleep, and I love sleeping in because it allowed me to hey, catch up on my sleep. It's my beauty sleep. We all have that in high school, college. It was a dread waking up early for the classes, but what did I do and what did I see when I started waking up early? So I set an alarm. I was waking around 9:30, and it was 10 o'clock when I was doing my thing at home, still working on my small lawn care business. And then in the time, I didn't realize how much time I was wasting. So sleep is a main portion of life. How can we get to that? Waking up early. So I set my alarm for 6:30 every day, and this allows me to get started before everyone is up. My mentality is I want to be doing things that nobody else is doing, and that first comes with waking up early, getting your things done in an order, and allowing yourself to go to bed early as well. So if I'm starting at 6:30, I want to go to bed by 9:30, 10:30, 11 at night. I realize that staying up all night is ruining your pattern, it's ruining your circadian rhythm, your sleep pattern as well, but it's putting you in a place where you're always trying to catch up, you're always trying to be where you want to be because you're trying to catch up on sleep. So waking up early was something that changed my life because I felt refreshed. I felt like I'm starting my day right, and I felt like I'm going to start doing something in the morning. Coffee, breakfast, all that routine all led from the first step of waking up early in the morning, knowing that I have a lot to get done. And secondly, what I did in the mornings was I had planned out my day. I used, which I'll touch up on in a second, I used a small little planner to write down 5 to 10 things that I wanted to accomplish. And let me tell you what, there's no better feeling when you wake up at the end in the morning, have these 5 to 10 goals, and then at night you review them and they're all checked off. That's how I am. I'm a checklist person, but that produced so much productivity in my life and allowed me to start making changes, all from waking up a little bit early. Secondly, was I was picking up a book. I devoted to put 20 to 30 pages a night reading. Some of the books that I love to read that I have with me right now is a book called Grit. Rich Dad Poor Dad is a great book, and The Power of Influence. Simple books that are business related. Find your hobby, find your passion, what you like to read. I replaced my TV time with reading. I didn't realize how educational reading is. A lot of people say, hey, reading is not for me. I would never read a book at night. I said the same thing, but what I saw is that reading allowed me to open my mind. Reading allowed me to wake up in the morning with more thoughts. Reading allowed me to analyze new things, new perspectives, and educating yourself is kind of one of the best things that I've done in my life. I see that there's so much time where people go to bed scrolling on their phones, consuming so much content, and that leads to them where they can't fall asleep at night because their screen time is going up. What I realized is that these books gave me knowledge, they gave me the ability to fall asleep better, and they gave me the interest to pursue my passion, whether it's business or whatever it was. Books became a handy and allowed me to accomplish more things in a day. Thirdly here was I wanted to start living a healthy lifestyle. I didn't realize the power of a diet. A diet is something that we all can implement in our life that allows us to give us more energy, allows us to stay more fit, and allows us to feel good about ourselves. And I didn't realize how much food we have out there in the grocery store, how much food that we're consuming that is not, that is all considered trash or considered a waste of calories, and how much we are feeding ourselves. I realized that if I can put some good nutrition, I can focus on a good diet, I felt I was on a regimented schedule to prepare for success. So a diet is super important for me. It allowed me to feel more productive. It allowed me to hit the gym a lot harder. It allowed me to recover, and allowed me to stay very focused on all my goals. What I realized is that my morning routine impacted my gym routine, and I was just very strictly motivated. I was locked in on myself. I was focused on my self-improvement, and this allowed me to get a lot of things done. What I was doing, as I saw, I was crushing my business. I saw that I was getting a lot of schoolwork done, and I saw some health gains. I saw myself actually becoming more fit, all from the choices I made. And one thing that I want you guys to understand that's kind of stuck with me is the power of choices. This should be implemented every day. You have the power to sleep in or to wake up early. You have the power to pick that donut in the morning, or the power to pick them eggs or a clean diet. It's what comes down to you that compounds. The compounding effect is insane. I've always wanted to achieve certain things in my life, but I wanted to start at a small goal, and that small goal built to a second goal, and that second goal turned into a third goal. Briefly right now, I'm working as a college financial advisor. And I just always had the dream of putting on a suit and tie, running my own business. And this kind of been implemented from a young age. With the power of manifestation, I was repeating to myself, I was putting these things in my journal, and it surely did happen. That's what I'm talking to you guys about. Number 4 is the journal aspect. My friends hate on me for a journal. Journaling might not be cool, but let me tell you what, journaling really expresses yourself. It's crazy to see where you are in your life. It's crazy to see how far you grew, or how much setback you have encountered in your life. It's just crazy to see how much progress we all go through, or changes in life. But I think that journaling clears our mind. Journaling sets us up to know exactly what we want in our life. List your goals in your journal. List what you're trying to achieve. List how you're not achieving your goals. Be honest with yourself. This is a no judgment journal. Pick what makes you happy, write about it. Just express yourself on a daily, weekly, or monthly basis. Whatever fits for you. This is a place where you put your passion, you put kind of what you have held down in your heart, and even write down your failures. This gives me strength to move on. This gives me ability to let go of what I've had in the past and allow me to move on to the future. So a journal has been incredibly helpful to me. I think it's going to help you as well, and I wish we could stress that a little bit more, because I see the power of a journal. I see how crazy far I've come from the past 2 years of journaling until now. I'm not going to express myself to my friends, hey yo, check out my journal, this is for me, but it does wonders, and it's gonna allow me to see like a checkpoint where I am in your life. So hit it up, get a journal, dollar store, all that good stuff, and you're gonna see some radical change in your life as well. And lastly, number 5 was the friends that I was hanging with. We hear that so commonly, but the high school theory plays out past high school and college. It's who you surround yourself with. There's a lot of people in my life, there's a lot of people that I see that live in my community around me that just aren't doing much with their life. They are not staying on the same path that I want to be in. They're not focused on their future. They're not focused on obtaining their goals, and they're filled with judgment, hatred, and a lot of negativity. I just realized that it's best for me to move on from their friends. Yes, it might hurt them. Yes, it might hurt me, but I just have to limit my time. That's the thing. You don't have to cut your friends off completely, or you're sad, you miss them, and all that things, but limit your time with them. Do things that make you happy and continue to focus on your goals. Your friends are going to pull back. Your friends that you don't want to be with are going to try to push you back, become complacent. If they're complacent, complacency matches complacency. So put yourself in shoes where you're nervous. Put yourself in places where you're uncomfortable. Make that uncomfortability a place that's going to propel you to your future. I am waking up every day doing some things with my work that I just do not feel comfortable about, but luckily I found mentors, I found colleagues that are doing the same thing, and they're focused, they're trying to complete a career, and yes, it may be hard, but you want to search for those things. Search for those people you can look up to, and search for the people that actually can give you guidance in life. There's a lot of deadbeats in this world. There's a lot of people that are just not on your same wavelength. There's a lot of people that have money, but they're looking to show off, or there's a lot of people that I'd say are unmotivated or dissatisfactory, comes with trying to impress people or to continue to judge others. Avoid those things. It's the high school theorem. Let me tell you what, you continue to make yourself happy. Find those people that are just happy and just want to make your day better, and don't surround yourself with people that are always needy, always bringing you down. Be a resource for them, but don't get sucked into their bullshit, honestly. That's kind of what I have to say, guys. It's a hard time out there with the way our current environment is, but I want to tell you what, you implement these five key points, productivity is going to increase. You're going to see a lot of changes. Yes, it may be slow changes, but over time you're going to see how the power of compacting, the power of time and compounding will allow you to be in a position that you are going to succeed. Be in a position where you want to actually start working from to achieve your goals, and it all comes from making decisions at a young age. This is not talked about at a young age, but let me tell you what, you go out there, you make some smart decisions, and you're going to see some changes. Go out there, wake up a little bit earlier. Accomplish that morning goals. Number 2, put the TV down, put the TikTok down a little bit and start reading a book that actually interests you. Number 3 is to contain or to start a healthy diet, a healthy life, a healthy lifestyle is going to push you to more success. Number 4 is journaling. Get that journal, write your thoughts, complete those things in your head, get them on paper. You're going to see some changes. And number 5 is spend less time with those friends that are pulling you back, even family members, people who are dragging you down. Don't let their opinions or judgment affect what you have up here, your goals that you have on your paper. Go out there and achieve them all, guys. Do some great things. Productivity becomes a passion. Productivity becomes a learned skill and a mental barrier if you're willing to just go out there and put the grind in, stay focused, and do what's best for you. Guys, I love you. Thank you for tuning in. I hope everyone is safe, healthy, and enjoying their time this summer. I know it's crazy, but if you have not yet subscribed, like, or comment on the video, I'd love for that to happen. I'd love to hear you guys. Reach out to me on my Instagram, hit me up on TikTok, whatever it is, leave a comment below. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in. You all have a great day, and good luck with your goals. Go out there and achieve them, and I love you guys. Peace.